Hi there, this is Sheena Rowlands and today I'm sharing with you my scrapbook process video for my 52 favourites TN, and this is week 6. I wanted to scrap about spring and how we've been noticing the flowers when I've been out walking my son's dog. So I dug out my Simple Stories Vintage Garden District from last year. I've got quite a bit left and I decided I would like to use this paper for these 2 pages in my TN. So I'm just having a look through. I've printed my photos in a column. There's 3 of them there, catkins and snowdrops. Now I will say these 2 pages are based on, they're a scrap lift of something I saw online by Natalie D'Souza for Citrus Twist. When I first started using my TN, I created a Pinterest board just for inspiration. I've never used this size before, certainly not for scrapping like this, and I saved all sorts of pins, and when I saw this one by Natalie I decided that it would be perfect for documenting the signs of spring that we are spotting around here. So I've chosen the 2 papers. It's a spotty green on the left and more of a vintage style on the right. Really beautiful papers that Simple Stories makes. They've got another range quite similar out this year that is also very pretty. So I've changed that there and I've done like a banner underneath the photographs, and I'm just digging out this metal die that I think I'd like to use under the word spring. So I'm cutting that in a dark green and I'm just trimming it to see like I could make a full like sun shape out of it when I join the 2 together. Now in fact it's actually from cardstock that's sticky on the back, but I soon find that it's not sticky enough. So I'm just laying things out, seeing how I want to look. I'm just going to cover the centre there of that sun, and I'm just going to add a little bit of ink round the papers. These are obviously my distress inks, the mini ones, and the applicator from Tim Holtz. So I'm just sticking my photo to that banner to go on the left. And then I just offer the pages up to the book just to make sure that they do actually fit before I stick everything down to them. So I'm just laying it all back out again. I'm going to get the green ink now and just go round the main pages just to continue with that lovely vintage feel that they've got. And it's something that I don't always do, so it was quite nice to do that on these pages. I am enjoying trying new things in these TNs. It seems a nice way just to try things, because obviously I'm trying to keep everything flat. I'm using dies and stamps a lot more than I possibly would on my scrapbook pages, where I'm obviously using foam pads and chipboard, trying to keep everything, adding some depth and keeping things raised. So I'm just sticking these die cuts down because obviously they're not going to a page protector, so I want to make sure they stay looking as good as they did when I first made them. So it's taking a bit more adhesive, and I used glue there to stick the alphas down as well. I believe they're called Patchwork by American Crafts. So on the right there I've just cut a couple of circles and 2 more dies. These are by Pink Fresh Studio this time. I believe they're called Floral Circles, and I thought that was a really nice add. So I'm just coming in now, just adding a sticker on the left. I think it says Hello Beautiful in relation to spring. I'm just going through all my alphas here, kept in a little box from IKEA. They're all flat alphas that I tend to use for my project life as well. I just want to put what week it is to go in the TN. So I'm just looking to see what shades actually go with the pinks and greens from the ones that I've got. There's some very old alphas in this box, and so I really probably need to go through and put them in through by colour. I keep promising myself when I have some spare time that I will do that. So I'm just digging out some choices to add to that page on the right hand side. I will eventually make a choice, promise. So in fact the top one there, and all I'm putting is week 6. I think the photos really tell the story of what I wanted to document for this week in my 52 state favourites. So I'm just going to add a couple more stickers on a little bit of foam. You might have seen the brush I used at the top. It's just got talc on it so that I can stop any bits of the sticker sticking to something they shouldn't. So and I add those in. And I think I'm going to call this done. Here's some close-ups and the main image for you to have a look at. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd be absolutely chuffed. If you'd like to follow me on IG, my name is Sheena Ribena Scraps there. So just look at the close-ups and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.